All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome, and hello. Gonna be diving into a first look at Total War Three Kingdoms today. Should be a grand old time, as you can see from the thumbnail. We are playing the Yellow Turbans, and we're going to be, and I apologize for mispronouncing everything in this game because unfortunately not had time to brush up on my Chinese pronunciation, unfortunately, so please forgive me. But we got Gongju here, and yeah, we're gonna be playing the Yellow Turbans, so let's switch on over. Hello, welcome, good to see you. And yeah, you can see the campaign starting situation is very hard. We do have a nice border here, though, with the Tibetan Plateau sort of forming a nice natural barrier. We won't have any enemies on this side as we're on the edge of the map. And yeah, the Yellow Turbans, you guys may have seen some stuff on them already, but essentially they've got, from my experience, pretty powerful characters. Their units, they tend to have a lot of expendable type units, a lot of chaff, greater numbers, more simplified economy. We'll see. Generally, all of the Yellow Turban campaigns are extremely difficult because everyone just wants to kill you right away. So we'll see. We're going to jump in on this one and see how far we can take the revolution. So for the people, let's get it started.
火尽灰飞，点亮夜色。董卓权倾朝野，奸浊世间。洛阳一片火海。 诛灭燕患后，朝野混乱。汉室起于鸡心之上，天绝炎流，汉作以终。天下早已改其意志，公都深知百姓疾苦，举兵起义就在此时。 天下混乱不已。
All right.
大汉王朝早已被腐败吞噬，黄巾众人跨州联军，高举大旗。忠于汉帝的将军们立即作出回应，出兵镇压黄巾军。
Great. As you guys can hear, you do have the option for Chinese audio with English subtitles, which.
洛阳焚毁。 都是董卓一手酿成的大祸。
如此，这汉室终结之开端，何其壮观！
这都是董贼干的好事，诸侯已联合，奋起反抗。
汉室分崩离析、终结灭亡之时，正是我等英雄豪杰起事之时。
主公，他们没有忘记过你。
今日虽然敌众我寡，但是我等之志坚不可移，是要匡扶天下，此战必胜。
眼下，我军唯有坚守，才能得以生存，而南部和西部，都是易守难攻之地。
待我等准备停当，平定天下，定要无人可挡。
推翻旧朝时机已到。 公都大人可高举黄金大旗，奔赴沙场。
All right. So yeah, Chinese audio with English subtitles kind of helps me with my immersion. So let's pop that back. Hello, everyone. So yeah, we have some issues to start with. We're going to get a couple missions here to start. So, we need to defeat this army here and research reform, so let's go ahead and get to it. Now, normally I would just delegate a battle like this, but with the Yellow Turbans, especially because we're going to get attacked almost right away, we do need to try and play this out and take as few casualties as possible, so let's get to it. Alright. So yeah, we've got a couple heroes here. They're both the same type. I want to say they're veteran class. They're both pretty good in melee. certainly better than our opponent. We should be able to try and trick him into a bit of a duel here, but let's see. And you'll notice a lot of my guys have Vanguard to start. This guy actually gives his entire retinue here Vanguard, so we can move him up here if we kind of make him a tempting target for a duel for our opponents there. Let's see, and then we got these guys. We can kind of form a little forward screen here. Get these guys going. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. I'm not going to do too much by the way of explanation in terms of UI and stuff at the start. If you guys have questions, certainly let me know. But yep, we are playing as the Yellow Turbans. We'll see how this goes. We're playing on a regular difficulty. I forgot to showcase that, but yep. Okay, I'm going to put my bow cav over on this side. Let's get these guys. We want Gangju in Group 1. And then the melee infantry in Group 2. Let's hard group them. You guys can go 3. Okay, or actually, you know what? Let's get the other commander here. We'll get him. Let's see if I can mispronounce this. Zhang Kai. You guys will have to let me know on my pronunciations here. Got a couple of regular melee cav out here. They can kind of support and sweep up that way. So let's use 4 there, 5 there. And I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, let me scoot in my chair a little bit here, and yep, let's take that duel immediately. You start moving these guys up. We are a little bit in range there, and I'm trying to not get shot as much as possible, so we're going to pull out of range. Oh, we did take 3 casualties already there, which is unfortunate. I was hoping we could not take any casualties, but we'll see. We're getting some good volleys here into this axe band. I don't mind using the skirmish cap to kind of poke away at the flank here of these axe band. It doesn't look like the archer militia are responding quite yet, so we do want to make sure we stay out of range there. It looks like now they're responding, so let's pull back before we take any losses there. I am missing my ability up times here, but that's fine. We'll get this Desperate Cry buff active. We should be able to easily handle him in a duel, will minimize our losses to our army. So yep, pull back again. We are taking some damage there. Let's make sure we're not too close there. Going to try and wait till I can win this duel so I can use my hero to rush in here. We can also probably use this hero to rush in here and kind of disrupt a little bit as well. But let's see. Okay, it looks like the archers are getting a little bit, so let's go ahead and pounce here. Just kind of force them to move a little bit. Come on, guys, let's go. Alright, so looks like we're getting into a good position here. These archers are probably going to open up on my spears, which is not exactly what I wanted, but if we can get in here with these cav. Ooh, it looks like the hero got a nice disruption there. Get that blinding fury. Oh man, that's not good. Really don't want that bowfire coming in. Sweep up and around. You can go here. Okay. Ooh, I don't want that volley on my spears either. Let's get these guys in the archers. Surround the infantry here. See if we can break them super fast. Got the duel victorious, so we can now charge these melee infantry. And we broke both of the archers with minimal losses. So we've taken like 8 losses so far, not too bad. Ma Teng is going to attack us right away, so we do need to make sure we finish off as many of these as possible. Let's go ahead and take you guys off fire at will and go melee various units here. Make sure we chase down everyone. All right. Sort of, yeah. So the Yellow Turban Rebellion is, them and the Han are kind of the common enemies for everyone at the start of the game. That being said, there are factions you can play as for both, and they all have pretty interesting start positions. They all are very difficult, but like with this one, for example, we can annex the regular Yellow Turban faction settlements if we come across them, but generally they tend to get wiped out pretty fast, so we are going to be somewhat isolated and vulnerable at the beginning, but as long as we can get some decisive victories early on, we should be okay. Let's see, let's grab that replenishment. We now got a nice pole mace here, and we can equip that. And so we've completed that. We can now occupy a town, and you see how this is a generic Yellow Turban settlement? So we can actually come over here and annex that for free. And it's now ours. So it's given us a bit of extra faction support, which is how you level up your faction here. So that gives us, as we level up these, we'll unlock various features and become more powerful, obviously. Now we need to construct a building. So we do have an empty slot here. Or I could build up this town to get an additional slot. I think we're going to opt for that. This Yellow Turban army right here is going to get killed by Ma Teng, and then he's going to come attack us on the next turn, and that will be a pretty big pitched battle, so we'll see how that goes. For now, we need to do a reform. And being that we have some bonuses to post-battle loot with our faction, we're going to confiscate belongings because, you know, seize the means of production and all that. So let's grab that, and we will end the turn. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a crash course, I'm sure you've seen this on many other streams and videos so far, but you've got your missions here, got your, let's see, characters here. This rebel officer is not super happy. He does have a bit of a lack of purpose. We could recruit him into the army here, but we're going to hold off for now. We actually can't recruit on this turn, I believe, but yeah. Got our armies here, so the characters and armies are separate, so you've got your characters in court, whoops, and your armies separately, and commanderies. These are basically the new word for provinces, as well as the other known factions. Yeah, you can see if we go to diplomacy here, you can see we have no diplomatic options for anyone except for peace, and nobody wants that right now. So we're going to need to make our will felt a bit in the early game. Alright, looks like Ma Teng's gonna come try and get some. So he's laid siege, but he hasn't actually attacked. So we can come in here and attack him. It's gonna be difficult, but this is it. Alright, alright. We're in it now. So if we can beat Ma Teng here, we can push up and take a couple of his settlements pretty quickly. We are going to need to stay very fast and aggressive to try and take out, I forget the name of his other ally that's close by. But yeah, out of all the, you know, even though it says very hard on the starting screen, in my opinion, this is actually the easiest of the Yellow Turban starting positions, just because you have that flank to kind of secure you with the mountains on your flank there. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we do have some reinforcement peasants coming up. They're not really going to be super useful. So let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Similar to how we did it before. See if we can get Ma Teng to duel us. You guys are all hidden. Let's make sure you're a little bit back there. Give you in a locked group too. Alright, alright. Ah, yes, the reinforcements. Get over here. Da-da-da-da. Anybody want a duel? Ah, yes. Pong Day will duel us. He is, I think, the most powerful of the enemy's melee combatants, so it's good to try and take him down early. We are taking a couple losses here. That's not the best, but let's try and not get too close here. This is going to be pretty tricky, so we're going to have to take our time a little bit on this one. That fire does hurt, but it's okay. See if we can get these shock cav to come chase over here. Let's actually put these guys on skirmish mode for now. You're fine to take those shock cavalry. These guys are all still hidden, so that's good. We do not want to tangle with that champion, so let's go here. Will he duel us? No, but the other one will, so let's do that. And we can get these cav to come here. If we collapse there, then we can kind of shift these spears this way. Ah, these guys got caught because of their silly skirmish mode, which is fine. Let's make sure we've got these guys here. Okay, now we can kind of push the spears up and collapse this way. These guys are still taking some losses, not the best, but you know, it is what it is. We have routed those shock calves, so let's get these shock cav here. I did miss my infantry charges, which is not the best, but we'll get over there. Have you guys chase those archers away. The spearmen want to go support over there. And now these duels, I'm missing my ability up times here, which is not the best, but we'll get by. Spearmen can support these melee cav here. You guys are not grouped in group 5 like you should be. And yeah, these Axe Band are holding out a surprisingly long time, but we definitely need some support here. So let's... Oh yeah, those spears are not happy. That's fine. We've just about finished off the duel here. Actually took a lot more damage in that duel than I was anticipating, but that's fine. Looks like we've got some units routing away there. We did lose a lot of melee cav. That was not the best engagement in the world, but we did kill a lot of their shock cav as well, so... Really need these guys to come support here. To keep chasing those archers. Okay, we won that, so now we can come here. The bow cav, you know what? Everyone just melee mode there. You guys can take those shock cavalry. We've got some peasants going into the flank there. I think we're going to be able to mop this up. Balance of power's looking pretty good. Yep, we got mass route there. Awesome. Can use these peasants to chase routing units. You guys, number 4, off fire at will, and let's get there. You know what, actually? Let's have the skirmish cav go after those archers. Those guys came back from routing, which is not the best, but homeboy does not want to duel. Micro's getting a little sloppy here, guys. That's okay. Number 4. No, that's you guys. 5. We need you to stay on the shock cavalry. This melee fight is a little bit weird right now, so let's try and redeploy if we can. You need to stay on him. Nice. Won the other duel there quite handily. Got those archers locked down. This guy's going to drop a nice rear charge here on this group. You guys really need to... Nope, not you. You guys need to stay on your targets. One of you guys can go after that axe band there. I think we've got this. Man, you guys keep dropping your orders, huh? He's gonna finish off Ma Teng here himself. And I think we've got this on lock pretty much. Let's see. Yeah. Chasing routing units here. You guys can Keep your attack orders going. Yep, there it is.
敌将受首，贼众溃不成军，准备拔剑，准备就绪。
Okay. Make sure we chase everything so we can capture. You guys dropped your attack order again, but that's okay. Yeah, we took some heavy losses there, but that's quite alright. You know, we can definitely replenish that relatively quickly. It's definitely important that we defeat Ma Teng early on. Would have liked to inflict a bit heavier losses on his army there, but that's okay. Hello, hello. What's up, Yosef? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Good stuff. We captured 47 enemies, but we did get a lot from that post-battle income, and we actually captured Ma Teng. Oh, man. We can get his family spear if we execute him. See you, bud. Let's grab that 5% replenishment. And we now can do a couple things. So if we look at our missions here, we're still building a building. We need to recruit a yellow turban spearman captain. So this is going to help pad our numbers a little bit here. If we go to our army, go over here to recruit. Click on this portrait here. We can come over here to captains, and we want this yellow turban spearman captain. You can see he comes preloaded with a whole bunch of peasants. It'll just give us some more numbers to play with here. And yeah, that's going to give us a pretty good amount of income. We also probably want to just straight up recruit some more troops here. Let's see. What do we want to do? We have a few options. We could grab some more Guardians of the Land here, these halberd infantry. They are pretty expensive, but we are going to be getting some gold income over the next couple turns, and again, post-battle loot is really where we're going to get our money, so we'll grab a couple just for now. And in addition, let's grab a couple of these Men of the Forest. They also have Vanguard deployments they can deploy with this group here, and they are ranged units. We can get some range here. No trebs, not currently. I don't know if you can actually get trebuchets with the yellow turbans. I have not looked yet, so we'll see. But with those new troops, we're going to go ahead and immediately follow up on Ma Teng. Normally I would wait to regenerate a little bit, but we're just going to delegate this one. And we can get some more replenishment. Sounds a lot like Chaos, a bit. A bit, sort of, except you do have settlements, but yeah, we're going to move up to the border here so we can still regenerate, but we should be able to move on this Silk Trader next turn, which will give us some pretty good income there. So let's move on. Yeah, Chinese voice acting is pretty decent from what I've heard so far. Granted, I don't speak Chinese, so that's, you know, coming from someone who has zero experience, but okay, so got a couple things going on here. So yeah, Ma Teng died, so one of his officers took over. Gongju got a bit of extra experience, and we got some more gold from completing a mission, and we now have a new mission, which is to recruit 20 units. We actually have 21, so we are already there. Let's move on Wudu, trigger that mission, and we'll capture the settlement as well. We can delegate this one. Alright, so we got a bit of early tempo going. Winning those early battles is really super key on this campaign, but we're going to be able to build up a power base pretty quickly here. You can see we got another ancillary there, so if we go ahead and have a look here, I do want to just double check with my characters that everyone is feeling happy and has good items. So we've got a two-handed mace here. This pole mace is actually just a straight up upgrade, so we're going to snag that. Mounts, we do have a better mount option as well. We're going to grab this gray thoroughbred for Gongju. And let's see here. +2 expertise, and this is for an administer, so we're going to save that for now. Let's see, we've got get this. Retinue upkeep, that certainly will be good. And cavalry for his own army. Let's grab the expertise for now. Expertise gives us extra melee evasion, so that'll be helpful. And then if we go to Zhang Kai, he's got a halberd already, but we can upgrade his halberd to a G of the Imperial Guard, so that looks pretty good. He's already got unique armor. Maybe we can give him the builder, just give him a bit more expertise, and he will be administer given time. Let's see, administrator, I should say. Let's see. Should we give this? Yeah, we should probably. Also affects his army, so yeah. Extra instinct, which makes him do more damage as well. Got a skill point. Let's grab this ability here, Nature's Ally. So this is going to give us a passive buff, which lets us ignore the woods. So you say Chaos, it's actually more like sort of the Wood Elves, I would say. We've got a lot of, or Beastmen maybe would be a more apt comparison. We've got a lot of Vanguard, forest deployment, you know, sort of hit and run tactics. So yeah, let's see. We're probably going to want to go straight next turn to take out this horse pasture here. Then we can move on to some of Han Sui's territory. Have an additional skill point here. What can we get? Opportunism. That'll give us fire arrows for his retinue. I don't think he actually has any archers. So that's not super useful for us right now. Range damage, again, not wildly useful. Another ability certainly is, though, so let's grab that. That'll give us Killing Ground. And... no, did I not apply there? Whoops. Forgot to accept that. Same thing here. It looks like I forgot. Do we want Nature's Ally, or do I want Adamant Resolve? Thinking, given our circumstance, let's get Nature's Ally. We're going to try and do some ambushes and so on. And then this guy has low satisfaction, so we could we actually don't have enough accessories to give him, but could we send him on an assignment? No. So we might have to recruit this guy into an army pretty soon, but we'll see. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Huh, really? Really, Raw Cauliflower. I haven't even booted up Total War Warhammer because I've been super busy with this, so... interesting. Are you sure you can't act? Are you sure you don't need to download him? Or, something first? I'll look into it. Does the wizard have any special mounts qualities? Oh, you're talking about in Warhammer. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked. Communist Azrai rebels. Pretty much. Speaking of which, we are going to probably just lightning attack here. Since it is a 2-turn, we're going to stand at the border and try and replenish at least one more turn. Hopefully we don't get attacked here. We do have enough to probably raise an army. Yeah, this low satisfaction guy is going to be a bit unhappy, so we do want to recruit him so that he has a purpose. And man, I really wish I had an ancillary to give him. Maybe we'll unequip that from someone else. Let's remove that. And let's give it to him. That will help his satisfaction a little bit for the time being. Still not great, but now that he's in an army, he should start feeling better about himself. Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Well, hopefully they should hotfix it probably within like a day or two if that's the case, but... Research a reform. Okay, so we've completed that. That's going to give us a bit of extra gold, XP. got another character, which is okay. We are going to start building up characters pretty quickly, which is a little bit rough, but the reason being that is if we don't have anyone doing anything, then they are not super happy. But looks like Zhuhei is feeling a bit better. So we can, yeah, let's grab some guys here. Do we want just more warriors, probably? Can't really afford the upkeep right now, so let's just move on to the next one. We are playing on romance mode. I forgot to specify at the beginning, but yes, absolutely, we are playing romance mode. So, part of me wants to fight this, but I think we're going to be okay if we just delegate this. We could try and starve them out. Let's do that. That is going to take some time, but that's okay. We have another reform here. What do we want? Probably more campaign movement range. That sounds incredibly useful. So let's go ahead and... Here in Wudu, we do need to run some more building upgrades. We're going to start needing food here soon, but for now, it looks like we've got a lot of income from industry and silk. Let's see here. This is also income from industry, so that would get us some of that. Should we do... Labor housing might not be bad. Guerrilla warfare is extra post-battle loot. Let's just do that. That is quite cheap to build and only takes 1 turn. Ember Wizard has a Griffin, but I think he's a relatively unique case. Okay, so it does look like they're going to be sallying out to meet us here. This does give us an option to replenish the prisoners that we take. I don't know if I really want to fight this all that much. Looks like mostly a bunch of tattered archers and some characters. This Lance Cavalry Captain could be an issue. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the nature of things. It's definitely annoying, but... how's the rest of the update? I haven't looked to see. Everything else is working, I'm assuming? Everybody complaining about the Invocation of the Heck change? Probably not, but... Okay, so it looks like they've got a little bit of a barracks kind of deal going on here. Would you look at that, huh? Oh, wow, there's like a horse laying down in here. Who's a good boy? He's just chilling. We'll make sure to set him free. Oh, there's horses. Oh, this is a stables, not a barracks. Okay, suddenly it all makes sense. Look at all these horses. And this eating animation, too. Wow. I have not seen this before. I don't know about you guys, but I'm impressed. It looks really nice. And this beautiful little camp. Some here out on the western edges of China. Beautiful. This game is gorgeous. Still like Total War Warhammer a little bit better from an aesthetic standpoint, but that's mostly a little bit biased to the fantasy elements, so, you know, take that as it is. But let's deploy pretty close. We don't have cover of woods here, so we're going to start back a little bit, but we can definitely offer ourselves up for a duel early on, which will be just fine. Let's get... yeah, let's just secure there, and then we can use these guys to defend the flank here. We're going to try and use this rock formation to secure the flank here. So, yep. Get these guys into group 2. Hard group that. Group 3 for you. The peasants revolt here. We'll do something like this. Kind of work their way up as their own independent force. Get these guys in group 4. They can be pretty close. Well, actually, let's do the infantry skirmishers in group 4. These guys in 5. These guys can be 6. Oh, not hard group though. Just go out to the far side. And you guys can all be in your own group 7 here. That'll be fine. Oh man, they started way back. Let's go have a look. Stable need pandas. Oh man. That would be a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Panda riders. Now that's the kind of thing we would see if we were to get Cathay in Total War Warhammer 3, which, yeah, no one wants to duel. Sad. Oh well, we could just go start disrupting, but I don't know how good of an idea that actually is. What do we got here? Just some axe band, a single tattered unit of archers. Yeah, let's bring up these horsemen here. You can also come forward. We don't want to get shot here, so let's pull back. Oh, they got fire arrows, huh? Fancy. Really not too worried about getting my hero caught out here, so let's move in, especially with reinforcements moving up. Can try and use these horsemen to pressure pretty aggressively here, see if we can't catch these archers. See if we can't get some damage in here. Looks like the archers are actually over on the far side, so let's move up. We are taking some damage on the approach, but that's fine. Oh, there's like 3 characters here. 2 of them are strategists, though, so honestly, I'm not too worried. Let's see if we can take out this this melee character here. Oh. What group am I at? Here we go. 6. Need you guys to charge in here. Need you guys to also charge. Oh man, we've got Cav inbound. Never mind. Let's back out. Just come this way. Do not want to get caught up by those enemy Cav. That was a big mistake. I'm going to take a lot of arrow fire on the way out. Oh man, we weren't quick enough. We can still take him out though. Oh yeah, took a lot of unnecessary losses on my Cav there. That was not good. Let's offer up these peasants here. We are doing some good damage with the bow cav, though. We might actually be able to salvage this here. Kind of up against the plateau a little bit, but stay on target, dude. Yeah, I want to try and stay in range of those peasant supports if I can. Let's get that strategist. You're just out here sniping characters. Oh, getting a little bit caught up. We are pulling them apart quite nicely. Again, my heroes, not really too much to worry about here. They can tank. They could honestly tank out most of this by themselves. Might have them just do that for a minute here. Let's actually move this group up slightly. All you guys. And it looks like it's getting all messed up, so we'll reorganize the bowmen there. Managed to draw them into the spears, which is exactly what we were looking for. And just let them eat all the arrows for now. Come on, finish him. Yeah. Get him. Get him. We're doing all right. We are taking some bow fire there. That's not the best, so let's go ahead and just rush now. Now that we've won a bit of a mobility advantage, gotten rid of most of the cav, we can push forward here. This little village thing here is going to be a little bit of an issue, but yeah, we can just push the peasants in. Oh man, my guards are getting torn up though by those arrows. A little bit slow here. We'll be fine. We've already got this pretty much in the bag. But let's go ahead and move the peasants in here. Get a bit of a blob going. Yeah, Cav probably should have been up and around the side already now to disrupt those archers, but that's fine. Managed to catch some of it in melee, so that's okay. Let's actually shoot. Got a pretty good angle there. Get a rear charge there. Charge in there. Start chasing some of these routing units. Alright, I think we got this. You guys are all pretty much out of ammo, but we did it. Oh, come on. Please hold your attack order. Shoot those guys for a sec. All right. Hey, what's up, David? Interesting. Are you serious? Interesting. That's kind of strange, but I mean, I thought they had a ban on undead stuff as well, but that's in Warhammer, and I think that's in China's version of Warhammer Unchanged, I want to say, right? I could be wrong about that, but fast forward through this end. How difficult is 3K? It depends on which campaign you're playing. The Yellow Turban ones are generally pretty difficult. Some of the campaigns are not so much, like Liu Bei's pretty not too bad. Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, they're not too bad. Sun Jian also isn't too bad. But, yeah. Like the Yellow Turbans, and I haven't played any of the Governors yet, but from what I understand, they are pretty difficult as well. Just clean up this last unit here. Quite a few dudes left there, so yeah, I think we got this. Alright. Yeah, like the vampire counts, I think, are not... I don't think they're banned in China. I don't know. I know, like, WoW had to change a bunch of stuff, but I don't know about Total War Warhammer. Have no idea. Okay, so we can get some replenishment from that. We did take some serious losses, but that's fine. Alright, killed another faction leader there, got some bonus XP, so yeah, we can now finish this off. Awesome. We've now officially destroyed Ma Teng's faction. Alright, we got another ancillary. Great. Probably just want to occupy for now. Great. Alright, so we've got horse pastures now. We can repair that. That'll give us additional upkeep reduction on our cavalry, which is just great, because we do have quite a bit of cav in that stack. Let's recruit some more warriors here, and some peasant archers. Tempted to get some Yellow Sky Heralds, but I don't know. We really can't afford the upkeep on these guys right now, but just for insurance's sake, we should be able to get some good post-battle loot. And then also... Oh, it's super risky. That's too much, I think. Let's actually not recruit those. I think it's too late. Should have upgraded first, but we can upgrade for that for pretty cheap. Get some more post-battle loot, and then we're going to need to see if we can catch Han Sui out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We're in a risky position, certainly. So let's march up to the border here. Winter is coming, which is going to be rough on supplies, but we are currently full on supplies. Tempted to get the additional upkeep reduction. It's 1,500 though. That's going to put us really close to being in the bankruptcy zone. So let's just hold on to the cash for now. Can we upgrade this again? Unfortunately, it does not look like... must be a small city. Okay, so we do need to upgrade that. Alright. Love the art style and the music so far. It's been awesome. Jiao Chan looks like he sent some stuff to do some things. So yeah, Dong Zhuo's not long for this world. But he's not really going to be too apt to attack us because he's dealing with a lot on his own plate. So let's see if we can move up. If we have about 25% left, we should be able to go into an ambush stance. Could also raid. Minus 18 public order. Winded. Plus 50 military supplies. If we get low on supplies, we could do that liberate stance. But for now, let's see if we can drop into an ambush stance. And if we can catch him out, that would be awesome. But for the time being, I think we can just let it be. We do have low public order here, but it's increasing from the garrison, so that's good. It's worth it for that garrison to be there at the moment, even though we are spending some upkeep on it every turn. Yep, that is the Great Wall. Yes, sir. Ambush failed. Is he still going to attack us? That's a bold move. I outnumber this guy pretty significantly, and with the cavalry force that we have, I'm pretty confident we can shut him down. Does have a couple units of shot cav, 1 unit of melee cav. The rest is just militia infantry, so yeah, this should be a pretty easy battle, honestly. We can take down Han Sui here. This will also give us some more income as well, of course. And holy cow, this map. Okay, they're faded in a little more. I was like, oh, I can't even see. Wow. Okay. Yes, this is much better. So we can see where they are. Now, how do we want to approach this? I want to try and get his cavalry away from the main force again, if possible. So let's go up front with the guards. What's the range looking like on these bows here? We don't want to necessarily start in range. It does look like we outranged them pretty significantly. So that's okay. Let's draw them back a little bit, kind of on the reverse slope here. The spears do have shields, so we're going to put them up front, also to block cav charges. So a little bit of a different infantry deployment this time, but once again, Gongju is going to be up front and center. Get a hard group there. And let's get the typical 3 here. Same kind of setup as before. Yep, you guys can be in 4. You're on guard mode. Once again, we can use the peasant force as kind of a trap force over here. Let's actually cheat the cav out a little bit wider. So yeah, my goal is to try and draw the shock cavalry kind of into a trap over here, and then engage the main force with this line here. So we'll see how that goes. You know what they say about surviving first contact with the enemy in plans. So I am hopeful that this will succeed. if the AI wants to play ball. Get a nice little independent group here. Okay, so let's start not necessarily in bow range of them, but in our bow range of the cavalry. There we go. Okay. Anybody want a duel? Nope, they don't want a duel. Okay, then let's lead him on a bit of a wild goose chase here. You guys should be shooting. Oh, let's do it. I think we can win. Been doing some good damage so far to those shock cavalry, which is exactly what we want. Looks like we are able to kind of lead them away there. Looks like the trap is being sprung quite nicely. Let's get this guy up here. Yes, now we can move up this force to kind of separate the cav. And the main force can kind of move up here as well. Awesome, we can catch those cavalry there, throw in some spear support. Let's go ahead and throw these guys up here. Nice, Gongju easily won that. Let's go ahead and pull back. You guys, you archers, shoot them. Let's move this spear up here. Nice, we got them quite handily on that cavalry trap there. That worked out perfectly. You guys are out of ammo, so that's fine. Don't want to be taking a ton of bow fire, so let's move there. You can kind of move up and around the flank rather than just blobbing in there. I don't think he would duel us. Nope, doesn't want to duel, but we can still fight him. Put those guys on skirmish so they don't accidentally get caught. Get a rear charge here, and I think that's pretty much it. I think that should take it home, but let's see. Get a nice ability uptime there. We did catch some archers there. These guys are going to get shot in the back, which is not the best, but let's move you guys up. You can take both of those abilities off. Cool. Going good so far. Stay on it. Let's toggle guard mode off for everyone, because most of the enemy troops are going to be routing at this point. Kind of break up the cav forces a little bit here. You guys can go there. You guys can go there. Nice, got a break in the main line. Make sure we keep up the pursuit everywhere. We want to make sure, again, chase down as many routing units as possible. units. Probably a little bit far, but I think we can let the peasants take it from here. Alright, how about that, huh? Yeah, this is like 190-80, I think the campaign starts in, so yeah. Yep, it's true. Very true. And, you know, the Mongols also have the advantage of just going around it because it's in one place, and, you know, the Mongols, the northern hordes, I should say, are extremely mobile, of course, with their horses. So, yeah. Pretty much. Certainly neat, though. And, yeah. Handily won that battle. Hopefully we destroyed, didn't quite destroy the entire force, but we did kill one of his captains there. Gained an ancillary. We can get some replenishment from that. Alright. Send any character on an assignment. Alright, so it looks like we leveled up to balanced. Gives us extra XP. And now we can send someone on an assignment. This guy looks like he'll do. And let's do supervised construction. This other one can't quite deploy an assignment yet. We need to take this settlement first. We can go ahead and finish these guys off. Excellent. Yes, the glorious revolution proceeds. See ya, Raul Cauliflower. Thanks for joining, man. It's been a good time. Ooh, uncommon talent. Yes, hire them. We will be needing more stacks soon. So, what can we do? What character type do we have a lot of? You are a veteran? Yes, okay. Will you get along with him? No. Okay. Let's give you a dog. Ooh, Book of Earth. Oh, man. Yeah, we need to give that to our leader. We can give that to him. That'll give him a bit more satisfaction. If we go over here to Gongju, we can get the Book of Earth. Very, very good item to have. And this will give us extra authority and income from industry. Authority is good for your faction leader because it gives all of your generals more satisfaction. All of your generals and courtiers and everything, so it's really good to have a high authority on your faction leader. So between those two, that should help us out a little bit on that front. Let's see what we can do here in terms of upgrades. We do probably want to run this copper mine upgrade. It'll give us a pretty good amount of income. So let's do that, and then, yeah. Still got pretty low public order, but it is increasing slowly. So that's fine. Reform. Extra replenishment is going to be good, so let's get Rally to Common Cause. Alright. Going quite well, yes, the yellow turbans. Alright, looks like we got some more stuff. Mission success, sent on an assignment, so that gets us extra gold. Ancillaries. We've got a lot of really good ancillaries right now. Perfect. There's no one here to defend, so we can build a ram. And on the next turn, we'll have Jincheng. And here, can probably afford to run this now, because we'll be getting a whole bunch more gold on the next turn. Rebellion's might is undeniable. 30 units at the start of the turn. Okay, so we need to get a couple more units. Let's look at our characters at court. Over here. We do have a lot of rebel officers not doing anything, so these two here, will either of them get along with you? Don't have enough funds, so we'll have to wait till next turn, but looks like Zhishang would be a good fit for you, so and the regular Yellow Turban was destroyed, and that's what you were referring to earlier. They definitely are the kind of early opponent for a lot of people, but at the same time, certainly you can get some stuff done here. So let's go ahead and delegate this one. I think we've broken his power significantly enough. I did lose a peasant spearman, which is not the best, but it's also not the worst. Didn't quite get us. Yes, we did in fact get enough income, or not income rather, but gold to hire, but not quite enough straight up income. What do we got here? Fish trader, dock market. That's good. That gives us extra food. Commerce, public order, and +2 satisfaction faction wide. That's great. And then we can move on Jincheng, this other silk trader here next turn. Cool. We are doing great, guys. This is actually going pretty well, all things considered. I had played through this before just to...
任凭熊熊烈火灼天，亦会有熄灭殆尽之时。气绝而火熄。 余下的不过是碧波作响而已。
Not the dong.
贼臣
No, the dong is dead.
于禁之中，又有多少人蠢蠢欲动？
Ding dong, the dong is dead. Dong Zhuo got killed by Lu Bu. And now Dong Min is in charge of the Han. So, let's move up. It is going to be 3 turns, so we will move up to the border and replenish. We might actually have to fight a small army there, but I'm pretty confident that we should be able to carry. Gongju's got another upgrade, so let's look at what we have available. Fanaticism. Extra damage for his retinue. That would be pretty good. Can also get effortless flow, focus, endurance, resolution. I might get for the extra authority for now. Expertise is also nice to have, so let's grab that. I'm gonna try and max authority as quickly as possible just to make sure we don't have too many issues. Lack of purpose is going to start to become a little bit of an issue. I think we should be okay. We almost have enough to recruit, and we are making positive income again, so got all these buildings repaired here. And yeah, if we take kind of an overarching strategic look, you can see we are still in a very small corner, but we're rolling. We're rolling pretty decently. So I'm not too worried about these southern guys. Zhang Lu only has this one province, so I'm not too worried about him. Too sweet. We didn't deserve the dong. We didn't deserve it. Poor dong. What did he ever do to you? Not a lot, at least in the campaign. I mean, we hear that he's a tyrant, but really he just sits in his throne and, you know, eats Cheeto Puffs all day. Anyway, oh, of course, as soon as I say that he's not going to come attack us, he promptly decides to come and try and attack us. So what do we have here? Whole bunch of militia. What does Wadu have? sorry, Wudu in terms of garrison. We have some People's Warband, some warriors, some archers. Okay, so there is a little bit of a garrison there. This is a bit of a dilemma. We do need a hero here, so let's raise another army. And let's see, both of you are about the same. Well, let's see, which is the one that we were going to put with you? Okay, so Xinjiang. Oh. Nope, that was the wrong settlement, wasn't it? Yes, it was, in fact, the wrong settlement. So that's really bad. I'm going to actually reload that, because that was just a straight-up mistake. So normally I wouldn't do something like that, but I was supposed to hire him at the other settlement, and I did the wrong one. So, yeah. Be aware of that. Oops, my bad. Lol. That was not good. Okay, so we could actually forego the upgrade on the copper mine. But that does give me foreknowledge, right? So this is what I actually did. I'm not going to change anything. You guys saw I could have changed something, but I didn't. We're just going to go straight through and see how it plays out, but alright. So now, yes. Town. We want to raise an army from the town. What? Why is it going down there? Okay, so select the town. Oh, the copper mine is where they're going to. Oh, shoot. I don't know if we can defend that, to be honest. So we have a copper vein right now. Got 3 archers, 2 horsemen, 2 peasant spears. I don't think I can defend that necessarily, but what to do? Okay, here's what we do. We can't really defend that, so let's go ahead and cancel the upgrade. We're gonna give you a buddy. And we're also gonna pick up a captain, a spearman captain. Ah, that's gonna put me in the hole. Oh man, we are in a pickle here, guys. Let's move up. Because if I hire him on this turn, then I could go after him next turn, realistically. But as it is, I really don't think I could take him. So first off, let's make sure everyone's kitted out properly. Give him a guard. You can take... You're not really a melee character per se, but we can give you a good melee weapon. Actually, Instinct's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get the family spear. And as for followers, probably more expertise. Cool. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Recruit a captain. This is gonna put me in the hole, but yeah, we've got one turn. This is one turn to be able to make this happen. So Oh, we'll
与
see.
我言和，不要再战了。
Not yet.
是我们太过大度了。
Not yet. Okay, so now we can just kind of follow up. Nice, we got a great axe, and we are going to be completely out of money though, so... Is he trying to ambush us? I think he's trying to ambush us. We might just walk into that ambush, to be honest. Because, yeah, I don't have the funds. We do need to just walk into this. So... Here we go. Nope. Where'd he go? Crap. That means I'm in big trouble. Because I could not reach this on this turn. Which is a problem. And he is re-recruiting his army. So I may have made a mistake stopping on the border there. I probably should have just pushed straight through. But it is what it is. Oh man, here they come. Yeah, this is going to be tricky for sure, but it's a lot of Saber militia. A lot of Saber militia. But we can do it. Oh man, we basically need to win this for income's sake, so yeah. I may have screwed up a couple things early on, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't cost us the whole campaign, but this is the thing about the Yellow Turbans is, yeah, it's very, very punishing for sure if you make a mistake, so. Should have built up that other army a little bit more. I would have been able to stop that advance, but granted, the income thing is just a problem, so. I think we can do this, though. Let's make sure we do this right, though. 3, and then 4. Someday I'll learn these groupings. No. These guys are 4. I know I don't even actually use these all that much at the end of the day, but that's okay. If you lose, your upkeep will suddenly go down. That is true. You're not wrong about that. So, mainly what I want to do here is try and, again, draw them into a bit of a trap with the peasants. See if we can't defeat their cavalry in detail. And then, probably not going to be going as aggressively on the duels because I am pretty low on HP, so we're going to need to keep these two together. In fact, I might even just group them together and then group these guys in group 3. And you guys... Group 6 in a hard group, and let's go. Actually, let's keep, 3 over here. Need to take out, there's a lot of archers here, so it's going to be tricky. It's going to be super tricky. That's basically the key here, is to have the cav take out the archers and then win from there, but certainly easier said than done. We are significantly outnumbered. And our troops are of poor quality, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, don't take losses. Let's see, they do have some cav. Nope, just the generals, huh? Okay, so we can kind of dictate this engagement a little bit here to a degree because they don't have any cav. But let's not move up too far, actually. I want to kind of draw them into this space here. Yeah, all this melee infantry hanging around is going to be a problem. We're going to need to find a way to get rid of them. I don't know if we can do this, but let's see. Let's start running some disruption with the generals. See if we can't start getting some kills on those archers. See if we can't push up here. This might be the end of it, but fortune favors the bold, as they say, so got some disruption going over here. Yeah, we're taking a lot of fire there. That's not good. This is a bit of folly right here, so let's try and pull back. Just let these guys do some work for a minute. Oh, come on, not that way. Oh man, I just took so many unnecessary losses on my horsemen there. That was not good at all. All these archers, but we are starting to draw the melee infantry away a little bit, so that's good. Let's sort of feed this group here to those melee infantry. I might have just lost that by losing so many of those horsemen right there, though. Because there are just so many archers here. Make sure we stay together, boys. Just need to start taking out these archers. Holy cow. Should have probably moved that force up a while ago, but that's fine. What even happened to my saber cav? I don't even know what happened to you guys. Routing, probably. See if we can get those archers. These archers are not wanting to rout like I need them to. I don't know, I think I might have lost the campaign. By taking too long on that. Also didn't play this battle as well as I could have. Got my forces all taken out piecemeal, and these guys are now not attacking archers like they should be. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh man, this is not going well. This huge death box of archers, just can't get into it. We're doing okay against their infantry, but this is just so rough. See if we can gang up one of their heroes here. Nice, let's push up. You guys keep doing what you're doing. See if we can start just pushing some of these archers around. Nice, we got one of their leaders. That's great. It's just not enough cav to rout all those archers. They are starting to run out of ammo, though, so that's good. I think we just got one of their generals. That's great. I think we might actually be able to win this. It's going to be close. We are getting a little bit of a mass rout over there. That's fantastic. Keep up the pressure. These cav have been absolute MVPs. We do have some skirmish cav that I've totally forgotten about over here. You guys can also get into these archers. Just everything into the archers here. You guys need to keep up the pressure when they rout. Generals are both very low on HP, but looks like we just got their sentinels, so we should be able to finish off the strategist. That's excellent. Keep up the pressure, keep up the pressure. Keep up the pressure. I don't know. I don't know. This is not looking great. Come on, we gotta finish their leader off here. We can kill all their generals. Yes, there we go. Rout, rout. Yes. If we can get some routes going. I think we might have got this. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Okay, please, please follow your orders. Looking good over there, looking good over there. Wow, that was super close. Holy cow. Okay, we killed that guy, so we can come over here. Nice, we got it. Wow. Whew. Clean up some routing troops for a minute, but holy cow, we took some losses. We won, though. Definitely won. Need to capture as many as we can here. Awesome. Wow. Woo. Didn't think we were gonna be able to save that one, but we got it, lads. Or should I say comrades? Yes, for the glorious leader. Ah. You have nothing of value to steal, but we'll kill you anyway. 14% replenishment. Yes, please. I need that so bad. Holy cow. Woo. Wow, we survived, guys. We even got some income. Survive another turn. We found this guy. Dong Zhuo is now having a big issue. And we've got another battle on our hands. I think we should be able to take these guys, though. Yep, what he said. 100%. We don't need to listen to them. Alright. Oh, these guys are in a fort, huh? That does change things a bit, I'm not gonna lie. digging the defensive geometry inside the fort. But, yeah. Essentially, I think what we want to try and do here is just shoot him a bit first. And then, yeah, see where that takes us. I think we can just run these guys together. Oh, is this guy not really meant for melee? Well, let's have a look. 30 and 25. Yeah, he's not the best, so maybe we should have him in a group 3. Then we have the warriors making up the core. Need some meat shields up front. That means you. Okay, then all you guys can be big nasty group. Two, and that's it. Ready to go. Move up, and those arrow towers I don't think are going to do too much. We'll see. If they start doing a ton of damage, then we may just rush in, but fortunately I do not have access to fire arrows to be able to shoot them out, but okay, let's continue to move up. Can probably send him in a little ahead, but anybody want to duel? No. Let's see if we can just run in and break the arrow towers with this guy. Oh man, those arrow towers are doing a ton of damage to him. Wow, that's nasty. That was not great. Maybe getting a little bit over ambitious with this guy, so let's pull back. Yes, yes, yes. See if we can draw their leaders out. I don't want to fight in front of the arrow towers though, so yeah, we are just going to rush in. Let's feed him some peasants first. You can see our archers doing a ton of damage to those G militia. It's great, great stuff. We'll throw in some warriors as well. Oh crap, my general. Totally forgot about my general. That was really, really bad. It's going to be a big problem. Yeah, man, wow, I completely underestimated his melee power there. Thankfully, we are able to fire into this beautiful blob here. Yeah, man, those arrow towers on the approach there just completely wrecked him. Thankfully, our arrows did just do a number on most of their army, but it's not really going particularly well, so let's go around the flank here. I think our commander is just straight up done for. I might have thrown that away by getting my leader killed there, but thankfully these peasants are catching all the arrows for us, which is just so wonderful of them. Looks like we're out of ammo, so we can keep those peasants back for now. Crap, I just got my other leader routed too. Oh, and he's dead. Oh. Yeah, after that last battle, that was an excellent clinch. This one is not looking too hot. I think I can do a lot of damage to their army. I just don't think I can kill their leaders.
我军士兵丢盔弃甲，真懦夫也！给我杀！为了大业！
Okay, let's just pile in everyone. Oh, yeah, that was not the best. Thankfully, we are catching a lot of their archers here. Ugh, can't believe I got my leader killed. Hey, are you guys, like, not engaging them, or what's going on here? I think we lost this one. Oh, that was not good. I could have beat them totally if they didn't have a fort, but I didn't even realize they were in a fort. That sucks. Sucks big time. It's okay. We want to kill as many as possible. Have some units coming back, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah. Oof, it was rough. Just couldn't kill their leadership units. I think if I had played a little bit smarter with my leadership, I just didn't realize those arrow towers do a ton of damage to heroes. Yep, that's it. Defeat. Hopefully that doesn't cost us any settlements. That was not good. Definitely cost us that hero, probably. But, I mean, he was crap anyway, so it's okay. At least we did some damage. Killed a lot of his archers. Yeah, see, we only lost the one hero. He lost quite a few units. Replace dead general. Kinda wish they would tell me if they'd get along or not, but... let's do this guy. Of course he has personal problems. Of course, because, you know, I can't show you that beforehand. Okay. They'll be fine for now. Meanwhile, over here, where we had that glorious victory, can try and starve them out, because for some reason the game thinks that they have a chance, even though they absolutely do not. At this point, I'm not really sure. We could just go back for round 2, try and finish them off. They are still fortified there, and just those heroes. I mean, we do have a fresh veteran here. So yeah, apparently, oh, we can't attack, of course. Let's give you better melee attack rate. Oh, you already have that. Okay, this one. And let's see. Should we... We got that. Let's grab that +2 public order. And yeah, we'll see what he does. I don't know that they really have enough to attack anything, but we'll see. We'll see what they try to do. Up here, we're going to need to do another battle. Probably going to be going for another 20 minutes or so. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to be covering Three Kingdoms some more, obviously, in the run-up to the release. I don't know how much I'll be covering the regular type multiplayer stuff, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so and we're just getting everybody deployed here, making sure that people have their assigned positions correct. Is everyone hidden? In fact, no one is hidden. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go out in the open, I guess. Let's do you in 3. Or you know what, actually, let's run you guys together again. Got our bow cav. These very, very tattered saber cav. And our peasants. Whoops. These guys got left out. Okay. Alright. And we're off to the races again. Once again, the AI deploys in the corner, waiting for its reinforcements. And once again, I'll be happy to pull them out of the corner. Don't want to waste shots on their hero. We'll see here. Oh, he's got a bow attack. Uh-oh. Better be careful of that. Let's get a move on, guys. Oh, man, I didn't realize he had a bow attack, too. Gotta make sure I dodge that. Do some serpentine action here, because I do not want my heroes losing any more HP. They're all both very low on HP already. And this guy's actually pretty tough. Han Sui here. We're gonna have to be careful that we don't get killed by him directly. He is almost out of ammo. Yeah, man, that single entity character bow is super inaccurate, but that's fine. Looks like he did actually hit us once, but let's see if we can double team him. Taking a little bit of bow fire there, that's fine. Let's just juke around a bit and see if we can't catch him in melee. You guys can, in fact, fire at will now. Nice, we were able to just wreck him super hard with those two buffed up heroes. That's great. Got those archers. Awesome. Finish him. Come on, you guys had him trapped there for a second. Whoa. In range of some other archers there. Let's get out. Nice, we caught him. Let's not duel. This is a 2-on-1 situation. Why would we want to duel? Come on. You silly person. Okay, let's run these cav here to start taking care of some of those archers. Peasants, you guys move up. You guys also move up. Careful. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Nice. Looks like we got most of the archers locked down. Nice, there it is. Not quite, almost. There it is. All right. Whew. Man, it's been intense. This is a Yellow Turban campaign for you, though. Every battle, every battle just about. Super important, but we got it. Got him on lock. Start turning things around at this point. Got a ton of income there. Let's get some more replenishment. Now he has laid siege now, which is interesting because it does give us another turn to replenish. Does look like we've got a supply shortage there, so we're going to need to go solve that as soon as possible. We could force march into range here and potentially get that, but let's do this first. Should be able to auto-resolve this now. Or sorry, delegate. Yep, awesome. And that's going to be the end of that. Faction destroyed. Awesome. So we can repair the silk trader there. And now we've got a nice little base of operations. Multiple provinces here, completely held by us. And still not in the positive in terms of income, but I'm tempted here. They are pretty tattered. And they are also taking attrition because they're out of supplies, so we are taking attrition as well. What does the garrison look like here again? Oh yeah, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We can take them. So we're going to force march into range. And force them away. Does leave us a little bit vulnerable, but we can now move to the edge of the reinforcement range and hopefully won't cost us too bad. Public order is not doing great, but yeah. Oof. See what we can do here. Looks like they just left. Alright, that's Really all I could ask for, to be honest. Although we are pretty much out of money now, so we just need to buy ourselves a few turns. To that effect, I might dismiss these peasants here. And then kind of want to go sack and ding. Start sacking some of these settlements here. Let's go up to the border, regenerate one turn, and then we'll go do some sacking. Try and make some money here. Need to start upgrading some of our infrastructure to give us more income. That way we can support more armies. Cao Song. Interesting. Nice. Nobody there, so we can sack that. Yep, just burn through another turn here. It's so nice not playing Mortal Empires sometimes with just a few factions. Ugh. Mortal Empires is great, but I think extra public order. But yeah, let's go sack this guy. The Han aren't really going to be able to respond to this, so we can make off with some money here. Sack and withdraw. Not really going to try and hold these places. I just need to build up my infrastructure a little bit at this point, so we'll get on the move on the next turn. Has given us some good money, so we can upgrade that silk trader now. Yep. Getting close to the end here, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I know a lot of you guys are going to be watching this after the fact, but yeah, it certainly has been fun. I have personally been enjoying playing this quite a bit. I haven't dived into multiplayer at all, so, you know, take that part of it with a grain of salt, but certainly the campaign, coming from somebody who's played pretty much every Total War since the original Shogun Total War, it's a really, really fun game. The art style's beautiful, the sound design, of course, as is typical of Total War, absolutely amazing. Let's see. What do we want to do? Really can't afford much. Let's grab some peasant archers, I guess. Can take a couple more. So yeah, so far so good. Things are going okay. We've had a couple of rough patches, but we were able to get through without losing any territory so far. So keep our fingers crossed. Managed to deal with a lot of the early game threats, but looks like Yuan Shu's made peace with the Han. And we've got another development. Need to build a Scholar's Lodge. That will give us plus 5,000 gold. Okay. So let's move down here. I want to be moving through friendly territory so that we can get some time to regenerate. Replenish our troops a little bit here. That defensive force should be enough for the time being. Hopefully they don't try anything too fancy, but let's see. Start doing some scholarly research there. This guy's not super satisfied, so let's give him a Jade Confucian statue. And I'm tempted to actually split these. Once I get a little more funds, I think I might actually split those. So yeah, I may actually stream this again later today, or I may stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. It just kind of depends on what the schedule's looking like. But for those of you who like Total War Warhammer multiplayer, do not worry. That will be continuing. That's not going anywhere. We'll probably be having a King of the Hill sometime this weekend, but let's see. Just continue to blow through some turn ends here. Nice. These two are getting along quite well. These two, unfortunately, are not, but that's fine. They can deal with it for the time being. So at this point, we can probably go sack ending. Just blow through some turn ends here. Keep the campaign chugging along. Oh, here they come again. Okay. So this time we have a pretty good amount of troops. These guys are fully mustered and everything, so we do outnumber them slightly. So, yeah, we should at the very least be able to inflict some heavy damage. But we're regenerating nicely here. Ooh. Yeah, with the garrison reinforcement, it would have been quite one-sided, but as it is right here, we should be able to take this without them having a fort to cower in. And hopefully I can not get my leaders killed this time. Da-da-da-da. 31-40, 35-35. Okay, so these guys are both not terrible, but probably don't want to take any duels still, just because it's a bit risky, but this is a pretty simple army, pretty straightforward, just a bunch of warriors and a bunch of peasant archers, so... Alright, here we go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So, let's make sure we focus fire appropriately. The wood's probably going to block some of those shots, but that's okay. Still just going to be an absolute rain of arrows. Might push you guys up a little bit, though, so you're not quite so obstructed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. This silly nobleman. Yeah, this is what happens when you're upper class. Yeah, let's focus fire there. Oh, look at the sheets of fire. Just so much numbers. Watch these guys get picked off a little bit here. I haven't gotten too much close-up cinematics, but one thing I do love is the dudes carrying the banners that are all animated and everything. It just really adds to the effect, in my opinion. But yeah, man, look at that. We're actually forcing them out of position, so... Managed to rout a unit or two. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Charge in, yellow turban warriors, for the people. Kill these bourgeoisie scum. I don't know why they're French, don't ask me. It is not known. Can immobilize our enemy troops. Da-da-da-da. Front line's getting blended up a little bit, but that's fine. Come on, finish their champions. Let's actually compare here. Oh yeah, he's a lot stronger than my guys, but if we gang up on him... Looks like the peasants the peasant archers are out of ammo, so we're going to charge them in here. Big nasty blob. We should be able to get a nice surround. Nice, that unit routed. Good stuff. Is that immobilize up again? Not quite. You don't have any active abilities, just inner fire. Got caught up a little bit there, that's fine. Get some close-ups of these woodland fighting here. These yellow turban warriors duking it out. Got some saber militia. Oh yeah. Nice, champions wavering. Finish him. Or should we go get that sentinel? Let's go get the sentinel. This Benny Hill situation over here. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's an absolutely beautiful game. The artists have really done a great job with everything. From the armor to the weapons to everything. Just, man, it reminds me a little bit of Shogun Total War. Obviously, different culture and everything, but no doubt still just as awesome, if not more so. I love the character system, too. It's kind of like a hybrid between Warhammer and the historical Total Wars, which is pretty cool. Somewhat grounded in reality, but still not completely, you know, historical. I was going to use another word, but just keep the blob going, keep it rolling. Don't let up. This disgusting blob. Ugh. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, very, very true. And this is the same way, like, everything from the UI to even the sound design, everything. It's just, you know, Creative Assembly, one thing that they excel at is following a unified art style and direction. This game is another really good example of that. Everything just fits together super well. You know, all of the art elements are amazing. Campaign map looks great. And we just got a great victory as well, so we can probably... Tempted to go for the income, but I think we're going to recruit the survivors there so we can immediately follow up. Looks like, yeah, just straight up destroyed. So we might be able to march on their lands next turn. We'll see, but I would love to be able to capture this large town here.
士，随我征战。
Cool. And I think after we sack ending here that I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, but it certainly has been a pleasure. Assuming there's not going to be any defenses there, but we'll see. The Dong is certainly having his own set of issues, no doubt. Could recruit. I don't have enough gold to recruit anything else, so maybe we just go have a look next turn and see what's there. Low satisfaction. Got another one with low satisfaction here. Not the best, but we'll make do. Could probably send some on assignments, that might help. Supervise some construction, and so on. So that when we get some gold, we can quickly use it to buff up our own economy. Interesting. Looks like the city's empty, so we just need to build a ram and then we're in. Oh no, this is an unfortified settlement. We can just sack this straight up. Excellent. Yeah, me too. I was pretty skeptical about the game when they said that they were going to delay it. That usually is indicative of some serious issues, but so far, I mean, there have been some minor bugs, like with the AI and stuff especially, but really it hasn't been too bad, honestly. It's been pretty reasonable from a performance standpoint. The game's performed very, very well. But let's see here. We do want to grab that. Get some upgrades going here. Let's see what kind of defenses await. There's probably... Yep, he's re-recruited as a stack. Granted, this is... not the best, but he does have a pretty sizable garrison, probably, so we'll see. Might sally out and try and attack us on the next turn. So we can move down here. Through the Dong's territory. Seize Hanzhong, and then probably sack Chang'an. That's giving us pretty good odds here. I like to think that we can win this. You know what? I think I'm just going to delegate this one. Predicting a Pyrrhic victory. Just in the interest of time. I would normally fight that out, but I think we've got that in the bag. Yeah, perfect. Killed their whole army. We can recruit, replenish, and then take that on the next turn. Nice. Kong Rong looks like he's making peace with some of the others. Let's get Hanzhong here. So yeah, we managed to overcome some tough early game obstacles, and we've got a bit of a roll going. We'll see. Obviously, we're just going to face enemies at every turn, but our backs are very much against the wall here, so we have only one direction to go, really, and that's east. So yeah, things are looking good. Let's go ahead and... we can't come down through here. Oh no, that's going to take longer. Okay. So we'll come down this way, get a bit of replenishment, and yeah, I think that is going to be all for today. So thank you all very much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. Be sure to like the stream if you have enjoyed. And yeah, big thanks to Creative Assembly for giving me an early access key here to bring it to you all. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you like this sort of content and for whatever reason you're watching and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, we're going to continue on the Glorious Revolution on the next one, probably tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I do want to stream this as much as possible before release to try and take advantage of that early access time period. But again, thank you all. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.